Okay, I'm back again, and we're live on Facebook. So people, come on in. We got some great news for you. Come on in, come in, come in. We're gonna have a live interview with the young lady from Badcock Furniture Store and see what Badcock is up to in our community, in our cities. So come on in, come on in, come in, come in, and you'll get it first-handedly here. So we're about ready, and we're gonna ready to go forward. And we're on the iHeart station. Welcome, Miss Diane.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
Thank
Bishop
you.
Masters, we're happy to be here.
I'm happy to have you. Now tell me, who is Diane with Badcock Furniture Store?
Diane has been with Badcock Furniture for 27 years. It's my store's on Cherry Road and Military Trail. It's a great company. It's all about your family and treating people right, and it's been great.
Wow. Talk to me about the role that Badcock played in the Bahamian relief efforts, Bahamas there. I know you guys said a lot of stuff, and I understand you were the person that kind of made everything happen.
Well, it was a great success with the generosity of our customers and, of course, the generosity of Badcock themselves with putting this together. We had a beautiful fundraiser. We sent over beds and containers of water and diapers for the children, and it couldn't have been a better success.
Yeah, I understand that one of the owners there, the family, even sent a boat over.
Yes.
And packed his boat, yacht, or whatever, and sent it right over there.
He sent over generators and things that you normally could not get over there to the people. And he went straight to the islands, which was nice.
Wow. And was this like over a 2 or 3 week period, wasn't it?
Yes, I believe we did it for 6 weeks.
That's what I thought. And
6
every
weeks.
Week you were sending things.
Every week we kept sending containers over, and again with the generosity of our customers bringing in water and canned goods and food, it was unbelievable.
And you were able to go, in some of the remote areas there. Some of the areas where
Absolutely.
others could not get to, you were able to get there.
Thanks to Badcock's owner and his boat, he was able to penetrate and get to some of those harder to reach places.
Wow. Well, this isn't anything new with Badcock. Badcock has been around a long time. They have been so much involved in the community in all kinds of community efforts.
Absolutely.
You remember some of them?
Oh, well,
Let's talk about a
geez.
couple of the other. I know baseball, little league teams.
Baseball, Little League. We sponsor rodeos.
Wow.
We just did the Taste of the Palm Beaches.
I remember.
We love getting out in the community. This weekend at the Cherry Road store, we're having a health fair.
And what time does that start?
That's 11 to 3 on Saturday. They're going to be
We're
doing...
being aired Saturday morning at 6:30. People wake up, get on out there today, Saturday, and from 11 to 3.
11
Tell me
to
about
3.
the health fair at the furniture store.
They will be having blood testing. The fire department's going to come for the kids. We'll have free hot dogs for the people that come out. There'll be raffles and music, and it will really be great.
Wow. Well, we've heard of health fairs before, but I've never heard of one at a furniture store. So this is just amazing.
Well, we're there for the community.
Yeah.
And, we're in a great location, and we want to help people to get out, to get the word out, to get your blood tested, check those diabetes, check your blood pressure, and come on down and see us. We'll be there. Food, raffles, prizes, giveaways, the fire department, music.
Wow. Well, I
Be a
was
good
just getting
time.
ready to say, I'm coming for the hot dogs.
Okay. We will save you one.
Please do. Now, I understand that Badcock is going to, again, be out there in forefront. A lot of people, a lot of places of businesses are having sales all over. But you guys are doing something special for Black Friday. Tell me about it.
Well, we don't want it to be just on Thursday, just on Black Friday. That's, makes people
Which is
rush.
the day after Thanksgiving.
That's the day after Thanksgiving. So we're actually offering it on Wednesday and then also doing it on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we'll have incredible deals from 10 to 50% off everything in the store. Even if it's on sale, it's going to get an additional percentage off.
Wow. From 10% to 50%,
Yes,
no matter what it is.
no matter what it is, off of already incredible prices.
Wow. What about people that may have had some problems with their credit in the past?
You know what? We have got programs for everybody, from $5,000 instant approvals to people with no credit to people with great credit. It's no credit refused. You come in and see us, and we'll make sure that we get you approved.
People, you heard that. No credit refused.
Absolutely.
What do you think about that, young man? She said no credit approved.
No credit refused.
No credit refused.
If you breathe and have a heartbeat, you come see us, we'll treat you right.
Wow. What do you think about that, young man? Okay, good. And also, I want to ask you about when does it start again? What was the day? Wednesday?
Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, we're
Okay.
open from 10 to 7.
Okay.
Thursday, of course, Thanksgiving, we're closed.
Okay.
And Friday, bright and early, 10 o'clock,
Okay.
doors will be open, and we are ready to rock and roll.
And do you all have what back in the day they called it layaway plans?
Yes, of course, we have layaway.
So a person can put something down, lay it away, and then they may not want to get it on monthly terms. They'll just get $200 or $300 check and come get it out of layaway.
Perfect.
How many days is your layaway plan?
90.
90. So it gives them 3 months.
Gives them 3 months.
Wow.
But again, with no credit refused, the money they wanted to put down on layaway, they can take it home
And they can
and
be paying for it.
be paying for it
Enjoy
and
it.
still enjoying it.
Now, Badcock is a furniture store, but you guys got big TVs, you got electronics, you got a lot of stuff.
Oh, we have
Other than just beds and couches.
Oh no, we have
chairs.
generators and
You have
TVs
generators.
and washers, dryers, air
Wow.
conditioners.
How many stores serve the greater West Palm Beach area?
11 stores from North Palm Beach all the way down to the Keys.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I know the one that's close to West Palm is the Cherry Store, and people who live in Riviera Beach or Begonia Park or Palm Beach Gardens, they would go to which store?
Well, we have a store in 10th Street, which is off
Lake Park.
North Lake Boulevard in Lake Park.
Right, John's over there.
And John is the manager
Good
at that
guy.
store. He will be sure to treat you right, of course. You have the
Yes.
Lake Worth store for people a little bit further
On the
south.
southern end.
Del
yes.
Rey store, which is a little bit further south. And of course, the Cherry Road store.
Who works at the Cherry? You know
Well,
anybody
of
that
course
works
I do. You
Yeah.
gotta come see me.
You do such a good job in going the extra mile and people helping people kind of get what they want. You know,
We
not
love
what
our
a salesman
customers.
wants them to have.
We
but what
want
the customer
them
wants.
exactly.
And it's important.
We want to be there for them, and we want to get them what they need.
Wow. I remember when Badcock got involved in a situation in Lake Park. I was the mayor at the time of Riviera Beach. They called the guy the ice cream man. The ice cream man was killed. The family was actually sleeping on floors in the house. And Badcock heard about it, went out to the house, checked it out, talked to the widow, and ended up getting furniture for the entire house and say, hey, this is free. Freely give, freely receive.
You know what?
I
That's
will
what
never forget that.
that is
experience.
what Badcock is all about. You
Wow.
know, not many furniture stores, let alone businesses, have been around for 100 years.
Wow.
And reason being is because we
And go right back. So I guess there was someone trying to call into the telephone, into the radio show, but it's not going to happen today. The other thing that I'm so impressed about the furniture store is like 150 years, not only your longevity, but the fact that in those 150 years, you were always giving back to the community. And you have furniture in there at different levels. You have one for the working guy, somebody want more elite or furniture, different prices, different
We
strokes
have-
for different folks.
we have a little bit of everything for everyone.
Everyone.
I mean, dinettes, you can start at $199. You can do 5-piece bedroom sets for $498. I mean, whatever your budget is, we will be able to accommodate you.
And, you know, people are getting ready for Thanksgiving, Christmas, holidays, and family members and friends are coming over and they don't have enough beds. But you guys have, what do you call the bed that you can just, it's a couch in the daytime? Is it a daytime bed?
We have day
And then-
beds,
and then you
yes.
pull it out so they can make room for that grandchild that's going to come over and tear up the place. No, I'm just kidding. The grandchild, that's my grandchild I'm talking about, is going to come over and wanted to spend a week or two with grandma and grandpa because school is out. So if they go to Badcock and get the day bed, is that what they call
Well,
it?
they have day beds, but we also have something called the click clack,
Wow.
which it looks like a little sofa, and you click clack, and it lays down into a full bed.
Wow.
And that takes up a lot less space, and it's a lot easier than those old pull-out couches.
Right. I'm trying to think of something called, not a day bed, I think it starts with an L. I don't remember what it is. But tell me about the reclining chairs. I was at one of your stores, and the reclining chair is just so comfortable and relaxing that I didn't want to leave.
No, we have reclining chairs. We have power reclining chairs that are inexpensive.
The one that vibrates.
We don't have the vibrators, but
Which
we
is
have the
powerful.
lift chairs that are really popular these
Tell
days
me about
for
the lift chairs.
especially the elderly people.
That's me. So tell me about me.
You know, they're like the medical grade, but
Okay.
they look much better than that.
Okay.
And you just hit a button and it raises you up almost to a standing position,
Mm.
which helps a lot of the elderly people, like, you know, knee surgery, hip
Right.
surgeries. And you just hit a button and it pushes your legs up. And a lot of people don't have that arm strength, so you
Wow.
can't
Wow.
pull it open anymore. So hitting that button, it's a breeze.
And I also understand that you have sales of, well, you say everything in the store, but everyone is getting these 65-inch, 70-plus inch TVs, color, and they're there. And, you know, sometimes people think, well, let me go to another type store that sells all these different things. But I'm telling you the personal experience, because I've been to the big stores, not calling any names, that are known for TVs, radios, clothing, and food. But your furniture store, people can get even the same deal or even a better deal
Right.
now because, well, all the time, but now you got the special.
We have
Why
the
not?
special, and we're very competitive.
I understand
We
that.
are very competitive. So you come in and see us, and we will make sure we treat you right.
Right, and then you have, it's good for people that may not have the best of credit.
Of
as
course.
well. You can't go into one of those big stores somewhere else that I know of in Lake Park and say, I want to come. No, you need to pay for it.
We offer no credit refused, and that
Isn't that
really
something?
means anybody that comes in, there's a program for you.
Wow.
And, you know, we also have the $5,000 instant credit. If you go on badcocksfl.com,
Okay.
you can fill out the credit application and get instant approvals.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this because, Don, he's a young guy there. He understands the social media. Can someone go on your website and see something like back in the day it was called a catalog and order what they want without coming in to the store to make a purchase? They just want to go online, see it, and order it,
Absolutely.
and be done.
You can go online and pay cash and order anything that's in our catalog.
Okay. I was going to ask you a silly question, but I guess
Nothing's too silly.
nothing's too silly. What about Cash App? All the young people have Cash App.
You know what?
They have
Unfortunately,
Zelle.
we do not have those features as of yet, but we're still moving up
You
with the
know about
times.
Cash App. Oh, it is wonderful.
I have kids in college, so I
So,
know all about
When
Cash
they
App
want
and
money,
Zelle
they
and
Cash App Mom.
yes,
Wow.
or Mama Cash Apps them.
Oh, okay. So you're constantly
My
saying,
day will come.
wow. Now, the store on Cherry Road, tell me the opening time and the closing time daily.
Monday,
Are you open on Sundays?
absolutely.
Okay,
Only
go ahead.
only 12 to 6.
Okay.
So during the week we're there from 10 to 7,
Okay.
and on Sundays we're there from 12 to 6.
Really?
Yeah.
And every day. Wow.
Well, every day except for Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's Day.
Now,
We
one
want to
more
be
thing.
with our families.
See, I knew Badcock back in the day, when they were on
Clematis Street, yes.
downtown. You had a certain section of the store where people could buy used furniture or furniture that was repossessed.
Well, it's more discontinued merchandise these days.
Okay.
We have a separate room for
You
discontinued.
still have that.
We still have it.
Wonderful.
And that also gets an extra 10 to 20% off always.
Yes.
And it's merchandise that is discontinued or has been fixed and repaired and brought back
What
almost
about the
as
time
new.
that you went, someone didn't pay their bill, and eventually you called up with them, and you went and repossessed your furniture and brought it back. Do you have that, or am I just fantasizing?
Yes, we still unfortunately repossess people's merchandise if they cannot pay, but we really want them to get back on their feet.
Right.
And we bring it back and clean it up and refurbish it if we need to, and then of course sell it for a very dramatically discounted price.
And let me speak to people who have had some credit problems or issues. Young people will say challenges. Nothing beats a phone call. You know, if you don't run, don't hide, because you think, well, I haven't paid it in 2 or 3 months, they're going to come and get it. Da, da, da. Just pick up the phone and see. I mean, personally, I got behind. I was behind in my car payment recently. I mean, like the last couple of days. Look, I don't have it, and I don't want to get into any kind of repossession status. He said, well, when will you have it? I said, the 24th. He said, done, no problem. Just if you make the payment on the 24th, you're good. If you can't make it, call me the day before, call us. They just want to know when you can pay. And even if it's $1,000, if you do something, it's better than doing nothing at all. Tell me, Diane, how do you like that kind of policy?
Well,
kind of thing where a person can just pick up the phone and just call.
Well, that's the whole
And not
thing.
run and
They
hide.
need to pick up the phone because I don't bite, or we don't bite, and we are here to help you. Everybody has problems. Everybody has issues. Accidents happen. Layoffs happen. I don't want your merchandise. I want you to keep that.
When people become unemployed or
People
get laid
become
off.
unemployed. And we have insurance for that also. When you get an account, you can also purchase insurance that if you get unemployed or disabled or you're sick and you're out of work, that Badcock will pay that payment for you until you get back on your feet. So we
Wow.
are there to help you.
Don, did you know that? I've never heard of that before. Is that just something that you guys have, or that other places have that too? Because I need that insurance. Wow.
Yes.
So Badcock has that.
Yes.
If you get unemployed,
Absolutely.
major surgery, you just can't work.
Absolutely.
Wow. What if you get fired? And you still
If you're
employed?
collecting unemployment, we'll still be able to help you.
Isn't that something? Okay. And the store in Lake Park, I know that's not your store, but
That's
you work,
okay.
but
I
you
still
work for
love
the same
John.
company.
Yes.
It's huge too.
Yes,
it
it's a
has
beautiful store.
Great variety.
Mm-hmm.
And if someone sees something at one store and they may not, I mean, they don't see it, but they're looking for something, they may have it at another store. You can just pick up the phone and say, okay, just go there and they'll be waiting on you.
Right.
How do you operate that, having all these stores?
All of the 11 stores carry the same merchandise, and we're owned by the same person, so we all work together.
When you get out of a certain sofa at one store, but they have it in another store, you just...
Absolutely. I'll
Pick up
just
the
call
phone.
John in Lake Park and say, hey, my customer's seen it there. I don't have it. Can I have yours?
Right. The other thing I like about Badcock is, well, last time I checked, you guys had, is it free delivery or is there a cost to drop to, someone wants a bedroom set? You bring it out.
There's
How
a
does that
small
work?
fee for delivery, and it really depends on the cost. It
Okay.
goes from only $39.95 to $199.
Okay.
But that's for a whole house full of furniture.
Right.
If you buy $5,000 worth of merchandise, the fee is $199 for them to set it up, take the boxes away, put it where you want it.
Right. And the good thing about it, these are professional movers. And that's what you want. Because if you try to set something up, or you break something, or hit the wall and scratch something on your merchandise, you did it. But if Badcock does it, then they have to honor
Absolutely.
their work.
Absolutely.
And give you
We'd
that
rather
work.
deliver it for you. We
Yeah.
don't want you to do that
Yeah,
work.
yeah,
We
yeah.
want to bring it to you and set it up and put it where you want it and have it look nice and pretty. You don't need to do all that work.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Okay, once again, the Black Friday sale is going to start early.
Wednesday. Come and
Wednesday.
see us Wednesday.
And what time? Again, you open the door.
10 to 7.
10 to 7.
Incredible deals.
And if people want to come at 9 o'clock, like I used to do at the Rose Bowl Parade, being from Pasadena, California, get up early in the morning and just camp out and be there even before you get there. And want to make sure I get that sale. Okay.
Come on down and see us. We
What-
will treat you right.
Amen. Amen. What happens if a person comes in, they see something or heard. You have the brochures here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hold them up. Let me see. These are brochures.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
Black Friday.
There you go.
There we go. We're ready to go.
Suppose someone sees this. I don't know. Can we get a view of that of the blue sofa? But they get there at 1 or 2 o'clock, and it's gone. Or either they want something on sale, and the sale is over, but they came in before the sale got over and said, I still want this. Can I still get the sale price for it? Or how does that work?
Well, if they come in within those 4 days, of course we'll honor the sale price. Okay. Even if they're out of stock and you want to wait for it, which we try for that not to happen.
Not to be.
But
that's what I want to know.
But if it's out of stock at the time, which it shouldn't be, of course you will still get that sale price honored.
Good. And you guys are really preparing now.
Absolutely. We've been preparing for 10 months.
For this big day.
Absolutely.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
No Thursday.
Oh, that's Thanksgiving Day. Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday?
And Sunday.
And Sunday.
And Sunday.
So if you go to church,
it's a great weekend.
Come on out to church. If you go to the mosque or the temple, the Jewish temple, come right on out and get this, because it's there for you. If it's not there by the time you get there, don't worry about it. You can still order it. If it's a backlog in a warehouse, they'll get it to you. The other thing I like about Badcock Furniture Store is that if I go in today and I like something and I pay for it or we set it up, I don't have to wait a week or 2 to get it.
No.
You guys are just bam.
Absolutely.
Tell me about that.
It is usually 2 days out. You come in on Monday, you can have it Wednesday. If you get something out of our clearance center, that can be either same day or next day.
Now, where's the clearance center?
It's in the store itself.
Oh, okay.
So you come in the store and you browse through the clearance center. You see something you have to have right now. If we can make it happen today, I will make it happen today. If not, it could be next day.
Wow. The other thing that Badcock used to have, and I'm sure they still do, sometimes they have a drawing.
Absolutely.
And a person puts their name in a little box, and if you're the lucky winner, you get that lucky furniture.
You know, they don't tell us all the specials
so you don't know
before Black Friday, but
yeah.
At the rodeo, we gave away a $500 gift card.
Wow.
At the Taste of the Palm Beaches, which I was just this past weekend at the Outlets Mall, we gave a $500 gift card away. So yes, they're periodically, I'll throw those raffles out there for TVs and gift cards and living room sets. And
I know that when Christmas comes, Badcock has a way of sometimes having a little Christmas gift there. If you purchase something, you may end up getting a little something as a gift from. I mean, it's all there. You guys do so much. I can't keep up with all the giving that Badcock is known for. Now, the sale is at all of your stores.
All
right?
of the locations.
Period.
Period.
Lake Worth, Lake Park,
Delray,
you had 11
Pompano.
stores. Pompano. And this area, this station is heard all the way Pompano and probably past. It's 3 counties, right? Okay.
Oh, so all 3 counties.
All 3 counties.
Pompano, Plantation.
What about up in Port St. Lucie and Fort Pierce area? What would be the closest? Lake Park?
Lake Park is the closest to
Very
our
good.
corporation.
The other thing that I appreciate about this store, or the store, is that it's a family business, and it started from one store.
Yes.
And because of the attitude and the generosity of the Baber family, they started small, but they didn't forget about the community. They were giving even when they were smaller. And as a result, I'm going to use the word blessed. They became blessed, and then they started expanding. All from the matriarch and the patriarch said, let's have a store and let's do something in the community. The other thing I like about Badcock is that you guys believe in hiring people from the community.
Absolutely.
And making it very diverse. And women, minorities, men, it's almost like a United Nation at all your stores. It's at every level. It's not just one level.
No, every level.
Wow, that's good.
It's a family. Truly a family.
It's a family affair. It's a family affair. Way before Dom was born, he doesn't know anything about a family affair. He might. Who was that by? Not the Whisperers. Can't think of the group, but they had a song that said it's a family affair. And that's what Badcock is all about. Families, individual parents, single parents, you name it, get there. Get there early on. The early bird sometimes catches the worm, but most time it does. Last words. We got 1 good minute, probably.
Well, y'all, come down and see us. We'll take good care of you. Remember, we've been around 115 years. That speaks a lot because we really are truly there for you. And we can help anybody from no credit to 5,000 instant credit. But don't be afraid to come in because we've got something for everybody. And I look forward to seeing all of you. Cherry Road Store.
Cherry Road Store. Lake Park Store. I'm just kidding. Show me the sofa, the section.
There's a sectional for $698.
$698. But
And remember, you still get the 10% off of that.
So 10% off of 60.
Another $70 almost off of that.
Wow.
Dinettes at $198. We've got,
And you also have some sectionals that are much less than the 600.
and you also get a free gift. Like you were talking
See,
about free
I knew
gifts.
there was some gift somewhere. Tell me
You
about
get
the
a
free gift. I got 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Free gift, $398 or more. You get a free Bluetooth speaker.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So we're good to go.
Cherry Store. And
Happy
where
Thanksgiving, everyone.
Where are you located again?
4423 Cherry Road. And you
Wow.
all asked for Diane.
And tell Diane, I heard you at 6:30 in the
I
morning.
heard you on the radio.
And WJ, yeah. And you, who knows? She may give you another gift. Okay, thank you, Diane. Thanks
Thank
for
you,
being
Bishop.
our special guest. You're welcome. And as I always close the show by saying, not coughing, the best is yet to come. Bye.
Thank you.